Welcome to Bitcoin Basics, the last part 9, and we're going to look at how you can buy Bitcoin for the first time. So, how to buy Bitcoin anywhere in the world? Well, you have to buy from trusted platforms, whether in the US or globally. And in this video, I'm actually only going to talk about platforms that have a good reputation, or when it comes to globally, people who are not in the US like myself, I'm only going to talk about what I use myself or how I buy Bitcoin myself. So when it comes to US friendly platforms, there is Swan, there is Strike, and there is Coinbase. Although I don't like Coinbase, I created an account and it got banned right away for no reason whatsoever. So I don't really like Coinbase, but Swan and Strike, they have good reputation. Globally, for people who are not in the US like myself, you have to use peer-to-peer. So for myself, I use Binance. I think it's good. I never had any problem with it. So Binance is the only platform that I use and I trust, and which is why I recommend this. There are other platforms like exchanges like Bybit and what else? Gate.io, but these exchanges, they have a lot of other cryptos. I didn't use them. I know people who use them, but for me, I'm gonna stick with Binance. It's the only one I can recommend because it's the only one I use myself. So here's what you need to know: KYC versus non-KYC. KYC basically means know your customer. So KYC means ID required, more regulated, less private. Coinbase, Swan, also Binance. So when you try to create an account in one of these exchanges or one of these platforms, you have to provide your ID, your name, ID card or passport, and of course your face and everything. So that means the exchange need to know who you are. So when you buy Bitcoin, in other words, let's just say you can be tracked. Your Bitcoin can be tracked to your identity. So these exchanges are more regulated and they are not private, so they can know who you are. Non-KYC, no ID, it's more private, like BISC, HODL, Bitcoin ATMs. I've never used HODL, I've never used BISCs, I never use Bitcoin ATMs, but they don't require the ID. They are non-KYC. Trade-off, KYC exchanges are more convenient and they are easy to use. Non-KYC, they offer you privacy, but they're not easy to use, and you have to pay premium to buy the Bitcoin from these places. Best practices. Now, when you buy Bitcoin, for me, I made a video on how to buy Bitcoin, the strategies on how to buy Bitcoin. There is the DCA, which is dollar cost average. There is lump sum buy-in strategy, and there is also the hybrid, which is you buy some in lump sum and you buy some in dollar cost average. So you can either smash buy. I typically go for smash buy, and I think it's the best. I even proved this in my video. You can go watch it. So you smash buy and you withdraw what you buy right away to your non-custodial wallet, Ledger, Trezor, Cold Card, whatever. Watch out for the fees and the scams, especially if you buy from peer-to-peer platforms like Binance. So you want to buy from sellers who have good ratings, at least 98% of good trades and good ratings. Remember, not your keys, not your cons. So when you buy from an exchange, when you buy the Bitcoin from the exchange, don't leave it on the exchange. Send it right away to your cold storage, non-custodial wallet. Staying safe, especially outside the US. So if you are in a country that blocks some of these exchanges, like Binance, you can use a VPN, and always check the seller's ratings in escrow terms. So final thoughts: don't leave Bitcoin exchanges. When you buy through Binance or any other exchange, when you buy, withdraw right away to your non-custodial wallet, to your hard wallet. Write down your seed phrase, offline and secure. Of course, do not write it anywhere online, not on your laptop, not on your notes on your iPhone. Do not take a screenshot, do not take a photo of it. Keep it offline. When it comes to Bitcoin, start small, learn, and grow your stack over time. So I think that's it for Bitcoin Basics. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any question with regard to everything, write it in the comments below. I will answer. Of course, I made a whole bunch of other videos about a lot of different aspects of Bitcoin. I made a video about strategies on buying Bitcoin. I made videos on inflation and Bitcoin and all kinds of stuff. You can go to my channel and you can look through the videos and learn more about Bitcoin. It's a journey. You can't learn everything in one day. You can't learn everything in 1 week. You can't learn everything in 1 month or even in 1 year. So it's an ongoing journey. And that's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin. It keeps you curious and you keep learning every day and you keep buying, you keep stacking your sats. And eventually in 5-10 years, you're going to be more knowledgeable and wealthier than ever before. So that's the beauty of Bitcoin. That's about it for Bitcoin Basics. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below and see you in the next one. Take care.